Good morning, everybody. This is yogawithyko. This is Wednesday morning, and we're gonna start the mini yoga live class for today. So I have not gotten any requests, and I want be this little mini class to be very basic. People new to the yoga can learn about the yoga, how to safely do the practice. And I want to focus on the movement called cat cow. The very basic uh, movement of your spine and the pelvis. A lot of time we do this beginning of the class to warm up your spine or middle of the class to catch breath. And we usually we this on our hands and knees. So usually keep your knees and about hip width, and you can keep your toe tucked or rest. Choice is yours. And hands right under your shoulder. Again, hands about the shoulder width. And this is just movement of your pelvis first. So you move your pelvis up and down, flexion of your hip joint. So let's focus on that one. You can keep your neck relaxed and use your inhale to tilt your pelvis down. So navel center go down and sitting bones goes up, going opposite direction. You're really sweating back. You're squeezing hip joint. And when you exhale, lift your pelvis. So when you open up your pelvis, you open up your hip joint and squeeze your lower tummy. So you can work on the tummy in this pose. Inhale to cow, sway your back. Flexion at the hip joint to stretch lower stomach. And you can bring your shoulder blades between arms. And exhale, round your spine, lift your pelvis to squeeze your tummy. And spine follow the movement of your hips. So inhale to tilt your spine, and naturally you sway the back, and we just want to lengthen spine. So a lot of people look up, but when you look up, you crash in back of your neck, so uncomfortable and hard to breathe. So keep your eye gaze forward to keep your natural alignment of your neck. And when you exhale, lift your pelvis so your spine won't surround, so let it round. And you look into your navel center so you can lengthen back of your neck. And inhale, count. Sway your back, sitting bone, go to the sitting, navel center facing down, eye gaze forward. And exhale, cat. And you are pushing up space between shoulder blades, rounding spine, and really pressing up to lift it. And another inhale, count, tilt your pelvis up. And exhale, round your back to cat pose. And sometimes we do moving cat cow. We just continue to move without stopping. So start with inhale to come into cow. So drop your navel center, lift your sitting bone, eye gaze forward. And with exhaling, start rounding back and move your hip to heels. Then complete exhale. Then start moving chest forward, lifting hips up to cow pose. And without stopping, exhale around your spine, look into your navel center, hip to heel. Little more conscious movement. Inhale, move into cow. Sitting bones up, chest forward, open throat. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, hip to the heel, relaxing Japasana. And another inhale, cow, move the chest forward, sway your back. And exhale, round your spine, hip to the heel. Let's do more moving cat cow. Inhale, cow, moving the cow. Open chest, open shoulder without stopping. Round your spine, tuck your chin, and hip to the heels. And go ahead, coming back to tabletop. And for most of the people, this is a very comfortable practice. However, if you have an issue with shoulder or wrist, this is super uncomfortable. Flexion at the wrist and lengthening arm, so a lot of pressure to your palm. So for some people, this is not the option, but also we can do this standing up. So let's do this cow standing up. So I like to come into standing pose, open leg, little wide, well, much wider than the hip width. Make sure toes and knees are pointing same direction. And we just move your pelvis back and down from here. So, so if you don't know you are moving pelvis, go ahead and make a triangle with your finger. Triangle, can you see? Triangle with finger. And press this one right under your navel center. So when you do cow spine, you are tilting pelvis forward. So your triangle is facing down. So you can keep your knee relaxed. In neutral position, your triangle facing forward. In cow spine, we are tilting pelvis backward. So triangle slightly pointing up. So let's focus on this. Inhale, cow. Flex your hip joint to tilt your pelvis down. And exhale to tilt your pelvis backward. And pubic bones are pointing forward as well. And inhale, cow. Pubic bones are slightly pointing back. And exhale, cow to tilt your pelvis backward. So spine, just follow the movement. So don't fight. Just don't think about it. Just follow the movement of your pelvis. Move your spine. Count it forward, tilt back. Inhale to tilt back. So if you see from the side, we're just moving pelvis front and back. So I'm gonna keep hands at the waist. So inhale, inhale, count, tilt your pelvis back. So straighting back. Exhale, count, round your spine. Tilt your pelvis backward. Inhale, count, tilt forward. And exhale, cow, tilt back. Then inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Another inhale, cow. Another exhale, cat. So once it's moving up the pelvis, not just a back and forth, just move left and right. So find those spot, like a pointy spot on your pelvis, and we're just gonna move up and down. So you're not moving hips. So very consciously, next time you go, lift this bumpy spot up. So you're moving your pelvis. Exhale, release. The next time inhale, this left side, inhale to lift this bumpy spot. Exhale, release. So we are flexing hip sideways. Inhale, lift this side. So you're flexing this side of the hip joint. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your left bump. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your right bump. So squeeze out the hip joint. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your left bump. Exhale, release. So noticing. So you can keep your finger here so you can look into the mirror and see you're actually lifting corner of the pelvis up and down. Inhale, up and down. Just a little movement to start. Inhale, up and down and up and down. Since we are standing, we have a more mobility to our hip. So you might want to make a circle. You can do whole movement. So let's do this. Next time, inhale, move your tilt your pelvis backward, move your hips forward, and exhale, tilt your hips backward, and draw back circle. Inhale to draw circle at the front, and exhale, circle to the back, and come back to the left. Inhale, pubic bone forward. Make a circle with your hip. Make sure you move your hip to the left and come back. And we reverse direction. So inhale, move your hip to the left. So lift your pubic, corner of the pelvis. And exhale, move your hip to the right. You're drawing a back circle. And lift your right side of the pelvis and come back. And inhale, lift your left side of the hip. And move your hip to the back. Draw half circle. And lift your right hip and come back. Inhale, lift your left hip. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward and lift your right side and come back. Inhale, lift your left side and come back and exhale. And so we start. So I hope you start feeling a little more mobility at the hip joint there. And we can do balance flow with this one. This may take a little balance. So I'm going to stepping right foot forward, left foot back. This is the lunge pose and tummy stay flat. And this is new to the yoga. This self is take a lot of challenge and balance. That's the case. Bring your knees down, left knee down. And make sure you're aligned with the knee, back knee, hips, shoulder, and the ear to the one line. And go ahead and inhalate your finger, palms are facing up. And inhale to lift your arm, tilt your pelvis backward. Yeah. So you're not bending spine, you are tilting pelvis backward. And exhale, round your spine, so lift your pelvis forward. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. So inhale, arms up to open chest. So you're tilting pelvis forward here. And exhale, lift your pelvis backward, pushing palms forward. Tuck it. And inhale, arms up, tilt your pelvis forward. Squeeze out the hip joint. And exhale, tilt your pelvis backward. You have a sensation of opening hip. Tuck your chin, palms forward. And inhale, arms up, sway your back, tilt your pelvis backward. And exhale, tilt your pelvis backward and push palms forward. Inhale, tilt your pelvis forward and lift your arm to open chest. And exhale, round your spine, palms forward. And we switch sides. So go ahead and bring your hands at the floor and switch leg. You can keep your right knee down or lift your right knee off the floor. Stabilize your leg. This is the foundation of the pose. And align knee, hips, shoulder, and ear in one line. And release your finger other way to even hands. And with inhale, tilt your pelvis backward, exhale. Tilt forward with in-breath, tilt backwards with exhale. So start with inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, palms up. Exhale, tilt your pelvis backward, push palms forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, arms up, tilt your pelvis forward. And exhale, tilt your pelvis backward, push your palms forward. Inhale, arms up, cow spine. Exhale, round your back, push your palms forward. Let's just remember, inhale, cow spine. And exhale, tilt your pelvis backward, cat spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And go ahead and bring your hands at the floor. So we do the lower pelvis. Just swing your hips side to side to loosen up your hips. Again, this is too much for your wrist. Go ahead and bring your forearm to the front and do the same thing. And draw the circle in the air with buttocks. So inhale to upper circle, exhale lower circle. Even this one, you can see it's a cat-cow movement. Inhale upward, so you're in the cow spine. Exhale lower, cow spine. Inhale upper circle, exhale lower circle. Inhale upper circle, exhale lower circle. And we reverse direction. Inhale upper circle, you're in the cat spine. Exhale lower circle, cow spine. Inhale upper circle, exhale lower circle. Inhale upper circle, exhale lower circle. Do one more. Inhale upper circle, cat spine, looking to your navel center. Exhale cat spine, eyes forward. And go ahead and move your hip to the heel, relax your arm to catch breath. If you feel the tightness to your lower back, you can continue to swing your hip side to side to loosen up. Then eventually find a little stillness to focus on your breath. So start with a 3 or 5 breaths would work. And if you like, you can stay long as you like. Stay slow, smooth in and out breath. So this is a cat-cow movement. There's a lot more you can do about cat-cow spine. So you may be able to find a fan flow movement, tilt the pelvis back and forth with in breathing in the cat-cow spine movement. And if you don't have a lot of time, just hands in the cat-cow beginning of the day would help your body, because when you cow pose, you're opening up lung, so you can bring more oxygen to your body, to the brain. So it's a good way to start your day. And obviously, rounding back, open up your back, just feels good. So this is your best fine. So hopefully, and you enjoy today's flow. And if you have a request or feedback, please leave me the comment. And hopefully, you come see me again next Wednesday morning, 7:45 at the Central Time. And maybe you leave me a live comment. So I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day and thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go.